Hi, good morning and welcome. Today's yoga practice is going to be a short and sweet power sequence. So make sure you do a little bit of a warm up because I will not be including that. So make sure you're somewhat warm and ready to go because we're going to jump in pretty fast. All right, have a seat just for a moment. Close your eyes. We simply want to center. So with your eyes closed, take a quick inventory. If anything feels heavy, uncomfortable, mindfully let those things drop away. And what is left is the true you, open, willing, receiving. Taking a cleansing breath, inhale through the nose, fill all the way up. Mouth open as you exhale with a sigh. Inhale, lips seal. Exhale with a sigh. Last one. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Open the mouth. Exhale. Begin to flutter your eyes open. And let's go ahead and jump to standing. Maybe not jump. Come to standing at the top of your mat. Feet are hip width apart. Let's lift the shoulders up, back, and then release them down. Take both arms overhead, hook your thumbs so that your palms face forward and your fingers are spread wide. You obviously can't see mine, but you get it. You want to pull thumb on thumb. Inhale into a back bend, knees soft. Exhale into a cat. Tuck your tailbone under, biceps by the ears, chin to chest. Inhale to standing cow. Exhale, standing cat. Just a few more. Allowing the spine to warm up and open. Come to standing. Thumbs still hooked and pulling on one another. Start to circle. Again, you're keeping the biceps by the ears. And if you need to, it can just be the shoulders in this circular pattern, or you can add the hips. Warning, if you think too hard about the shoulders and the hips at the same time, you're probably gonna lose your groove. Maybe that's just me, huh? All right, come back to center and circle the other way. Kind of like patting your head, rubbing your tummy, at least for me. A couple more circles. And when you are ready, come back to stand tall, release the thumbs, take a breath in, lengthen the whole body. Breath out, fold forward. Breath in, bend the knees and half lift. Breath out, forward fold. Step one foot back, step the other foot back. We're gonna come into downward facing dog. Right knee to right elbow. Shift the weight forward so you're in a one-footed plank. And step back to downward facing dog. Left knee to left elbow. Plank. Downward facing dog. Right side. Downward facing dog. You're just pausing as you pull that knee forward to really contract the belly muscles. Contract the leg muscles. And find some space between the shoulder blades here. When you're at the top of that plank, arms strong, belly strong. One more tap. Downward facing dog. You can stay here or do our traditional vinyasa flow. Inhale to plank. Push forward on your toes. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows at a 90 degree. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And then downward facing dog. I'm still being pretty conservative in my back bend, so feel free to take yours, make them big. Right foot steps to the top of the mat. Drop the back knee. We're going to do one lunge sequence on each side. Reach the arms up. Push into the right foot, big toe mound, and the right foot heel. Take a side stretch to your right. Rise up, both arms up, side stretch to your left. Rise up, hands to heart center. Take a breath in here and twist to your right. You can stay high. You can drop and either rest the elbow on the thigh or hook the elbow outside the thigh. Shrug the shoulders down. Keep the hands at heart center. Come out of that twist. Inhale. And then twist in the opposite direction. Again, nice and tall or hook the elbow. Let all of these twists, whether it's this practice or another practice, let all of your twists come from your center, your core. Let's unwind. Hands stay here or bring them to some support, block or floor. Half monkey. Take a few undulations. So inhaling, finding length, squaring the hips. Exhaling deeper into your Ardha Hanumanasana. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Soften your right knee and keep pulling that right hip in towards midline. Let's half circle this right arm. Good, reach for the sky, right hand, inhale. Bring the hand down, frame the front foot as you come into a low lunge. Tuck the back toes. Good, and now we're gonna rise up to crescent pose. Push into the front, big toe mound and heel. And then you can find your way. Ooh. Find your way to crescent. Good, now we're gonna turn towards the left long edge of your mat. So I'm turning away from you, coming into a lateral lunge. Yeah. So you can come up here. You can fold forward at the hips. You can be here, here, here. Find your lateral lunge. Settle in. Make sure it's challenging for you. If you're down low, those left toes really reaching for the sky. Another option here is to lower the chest, hands still at heart center. One more full breath. Good, hands down, straighten the right leg, left leg also. Toes in, heels out, just slightly. And we're gonna go for the full wrap in the arm. So right arm under left. Option one is to hug your shoulders, or you can full wrap those arms. So important. Bend the knees before you rise up every time. You want to pull that belly button in and then squeeze your thighs and your glutes. Got it? So let's rise up, exhale, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the belly, squeeze the booty, and inhale, fold. Keep the arms. Good, rise up, push the feet into the floor. Exhale. Inhale, fold. Rise up, squeeze. One more time, you're folding with control and you're rising with control. Hold up here. Warrior two, back foot stays parallel to the mat, the back edge of the mat. Front toes point forward. Explore. Glide your way to warrior one, repositioning front and back foot if needed. Razor edge of back foot. Make sure it's pressing down. Same with the big toe mound in the front foot. Make sure that's pushing down. All right, lift the back heel once you got it grounded. We lift it. Unwrap the arms, reach for the sky. Fingertips down to the mat. I'm just going to scooch back to make sure you can see. Now launch using your back foot coming into standing splits. Good, you're taking as much weight out of the hands as you can. Holding our standing splits, lift the right heel. Keep lifting. Then lower the heel, Jiva squat, knees bent, left knee behind right. Really curl into yourself. Standing splits, extend, lift the right heel. Lower the heel, come into yourself, bending, contracting, chin to chest. Good, extend in your splits, lift the heel, take weight out of your hands. Jiva squat, heel down. I love these, love, love, love. Last one, extend the legs, lift the heel, take weight out of the fingers, and Jiva squat. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, tailbone tucks, chin tucks. And then kick, legs long, standing splits. Left foot releases to the top of the mat. Take a half lift here, hold it. Your knees are soft. Your spine from tailbone to crown is nice and long. Sweep the arms wide. Good, shoulders, so relaxed. Knees, so relaxed. If you have low back issues, feel free to add the hands to help support the spine, the back. Reach the arms forward. Ground down through the feet. Rise up, mountain pose. Hands to heart center. Nice job, you guys. We're gonna do the other side. So hook the thumbs in the uncomfortable position. Palms face forward. Kobe, it's okay. It's just yoga. Kobe. All right, palms face forward. Spread the fingers. Start to circle. Maybe this time through, it's going to feel a little looser than it did last time. Good. Switch directions. Maybe close your eyes. See what's what. All right, come to center. Release the thumbs. Inhale. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Half lift, knees are soft. Take that forward fold and step it back to downward facing dog. Right knee to right elbow, chin to chest, downward facing dog. Left knee, pull it forward, tight belly, downward facing dog. Right side, pull it in. You want to pull that knee and that shin in towards your torso as you shift forward. One more on each side. Empty the lungs. Downward facing dog. One more. Downward facing dog. Stay here or inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Left foot, step it up. Drop the back knee. Yeah, having a little deja vu. We're gonna do everything we did on the right side on the left side. So sweep the arms high. Take a side stretch to your left. You can ground the left hand or just let it hang. And side stretch to the right. Left arm extends. Maybe you can go a little further on this side. Both arms up, hands meet at heart center. Take a breath in. Twisting to your left. Option is high or low. Settle the shoulders down. Keep the hands where they are. Come back to center. Inhale. And then counter twist to the right. High or hook. It's coming from your very center. Untwist, half monkey. You can ground the hands on the floor or just hover in Ardha Hanumanasana. Square your hips. Inhale, find some space. Exhale, find some length in both the spine and the left leg. Left hip draws in. Hold the hinge. Right hand down, left hand to the sky. Trace that half circle. Taking your eyes off the floor should prove to be a bigger challenge than keeping the eyes down. Left hand to the sky. Low lunge, frame the front foot. Lift the back knee. Rise up to high lunge. Crescent pose. And as always, if your crescent is feeling tight and your back is too arched, just bend the back knee. All right, we're turning this time to the right long edge of your mat in a lateral lunge. So left knee is bent, right leg is stay straight. Hands can be grounded, chest can be high, chest can be low. And you can even drop into that full balance Skandasana. Right knee is soft, right foot is flexed if you're in this low balance variation. You can stay here or slowly start to hinge with a straight spine, mind you. Come into this full bow. Maybe pinkies on the hands hover above the mat. And finally, release the hands down, wide leg forward fold. Both legs are straight. Maybe the toes turn in a tiny bit more than the heels. And we're gonna wrap the arms. So left arm goes under. Either hug your shoulders or take it into a bigger wrap. Remember, contraction as you rise. So exhale, contract and squeeze, thighs, belly, butt, rise up. Inhale, take the fold forward, wrists in front of the nose. Press the feet down, contract, rise up. Inhale, control the fold. Exhale, press the feet down, engage the legs. Take it down. Good, rise up. Squeeze everything, stay here in standing. And let's roll into warrior two. I take my feet a little wider, and I encourage you to do the same. Good. The bigger shoulder stretch that you want, the higher the arms are. The trick is not to lift the shoulders as you lift the wrapped arms. Warrior one. Face forward. Remember from last time, once I got you settled, I moved on. So put a little bit of effort in here, but we're going to lift the back heel, crescent lunge. Unwrap the arms, reach for the sky. And hands down, framing the front foot. Good. Push off your back foot. Come into standing splits. Ooh. Let's try that again. Push off the back foot. Come into standing splits. Take some weight out of your fingertips. Stay here. Really lengthen through both legs. Inhale. Jiva squat. Pull everything in. Bend and contract. Inhale, extend. This time lift your left heel. Drop the heel, pull everything in. Jiva squat. Inhale, splits and heel lift. Exhale, pull it in, especially the belly. Inhale, extend and lift. And Jiva. Kick the legs straight and release your right foot to the top of the mat. Nice. Let's grab opposite elbows, soft knees. Take just a little sway side to side. Come to center, walk the feet out wide, toes out, heels in. Malasana. I really did mean to bring my blocks out here, but didn't happen. So if you have your blocks, you can put them underneath your sit bones. Take a lot of the weight out of the hips and the shoulders, but you still get a beautiful stretch. Or you can stay here. Resist the urge to dump down into your seat. Slowly stand. Squeeze your thighs. And then slowly release back down into your Malasana. I know it's time we wrap this up. Squeeze to stand. So slow. And Malasana. Last one. Squeeze the thighs front and back, the glutes, your core. And release into your Malasana. Use elbows to open the knees for 4, 3, 2, 1. If it's safe for you and your knees, you can release your booty to the floor, or you can come to stand and then make your way. Nice job, you guys. All right. Last couple of videos when I moved my mic pack, I had horrible sound. So fingers crossed that is not going to happen. Lower onto your back. Knees in. Take your arms wide, palms down till they touch the floor. Then start to tip your knees. Side to side. The farther away the heels are from your booty, the harder this is going to feel. You can even straighten the legs. I don't like the full leg extend position just for myself. With my back pain troubles, see if you can go low, low, low to the ground. Just a couple more. Wake up the core muscles before you continue on with your day. All right, come back to center. Give the knees a hug. Let's release into Shavasana. I'm going to keep my knees bent. Feet flat, knees come together for support. Reposition your low back so it is as close to flat on the floor as you can get it. And just like we did in warm up or opening, do a quick inventory. Mind, body, even breath. Peeling away all of those things that maybe you're used to, maybe they're habits, but they're not necessarily good for you. Peel them away, throw them away, revealing you. Please feel free to stay in Shavasana, even if it's just for another 60 seconds. It's like anything, the more we challenge ourselves, the better we get, the more successful it is. So stay if you need it. Otherwise, just start to rock the legs side to side. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Keeping your eyes closed, roll onto your right side just for a second. And then push yourself up. I want to show you all Namaste all day. I'm going to wear them all day. And I'm definitely going to Namaste all day. Bring your hands to meet at heart center. And let's close this practice. A little giving and receiving. Feel the energy I send you. And feel the energy you put out to me, to others, to the universe. Namaste. Right, Colby, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, such a good boy. Such a good boy. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.